Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Elizabeth and I am a current participant of the Disney College program. Today I am going to be giving you guys a room tour of my room here at Flamingo Crossings Village. I live in a 2x2 here at Flamingo. That is the most common room type. So if you are looking into the college program, more than likely you are going to end up in a 2x2. I live in a 4-person apartment, so it is me and 3 other roommates. Currently, you may be able to see from behind me, it is just me and 2 other girls. We do have a new roommate moving in tomorrow, so I thought I would go ahead and show you what it looks like of what I have decorated versus what it looks like when you first move in to Flamingo and kind of what they supply you with. The 2x2 means that there is 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. I share the bed space and the bathroom with 1 other person. Let's get into the room tour. Alrighty, so I live on the B side. The A side is exactly the same, just mirrored. When you walk in, this is our door and it is lockable, and only me and the other person who live on this side have access to this door through the lock. Our key is programmed just for our side. When you walk in, we each have our own vanity as well as our own medicine cabinet. So you have 3 cabinets, so you actually have a ton of space under there, as you can see. You do not have any drawers, which is the bad thing, but you have a ton of cabinet space. It's basically just one big cabinet with 3 doors. I just have my hand towel and my little face cloth. You also have this medicine cabinet, which I just have my skincare and my makeup in. Plenty of space to keep everything that you need. Then we have 2 doors here. This door is going to lead into the actual bathroom. Another cabinet in here, which again is huge. I just have like half of it being used right now because this one is shared with the roommate. There also is 2 towel racks, and then I just put up a little command strip in order to have my robe up here. I also put a little rug in. We do have a shower, not a bathtub, but a shower. And there is 3 shelves on both sides, so you have plenty of space to put everything that you need. Here is just an overview of the bathroom again. Back by our vanity, this other door is going to lead into the bedroom, and I do have the space that is over by the window. So this is what it looks like when you first move into Flamingo. They do provide you with the bed, a 4-drawer dresser, a lockable drawer, which I'll talk about in a second, that is placed under the bed, and a side table. But let's go ahead and move over to my side. I will start over here at my dresser. I do believe that these can come apart into 2 pieces. So if you wanted to put this under your bed, I think you can. I have just always left it as a dresser though, because that way you actually have space to put things on top. This they do give you. I have my pajamas on this top drawer, all my leggings and workout clothes, some extra hoodies and just like lounge shirts, some more like business casual clothes that I don't wear as often. On top here, I have my pen banner, which again, just hung up with a command strip. We are not allowed to have holes in the walls, so you will see quite a few of those. This is just my pin banner. She is from Amazon, and I don't really do like collections. Most of these pins, if not all of them, have some sort of meaning behind them. I have a Country Bear poster. This they gave to cast members on the day that Country Bear closed, so that is a cast member exclusive. On my top of my dresser here, I have this 100-acre wood sign. You'll see that I have a lot of like Pooh themed, like Winnie the Pooh themed stuff in my room / 100-acre wood. But I just painted this sign myself. I could not tell you where it's from. It does have like a little beaded strap if I ever wanted to hang it up. But I just have it sit here. My little pothos plant, my new emo Pooh Bear in his little jacket at the moment. I have my 80 pie pin that my sisters actually shipped to me, which was so sweet of them. I was in the beta tall chapter. I have this little rabbit from Target. I just think he's absolutely adorable and fits so well with the theme. These two little medallions are actually from the medallion machines all over the parks. These were both given to me. I have a Frontierland one because that is where I work. And then I also have a Tiana's Bayou Adventure one, again, because it's where I work. Next over is my earring organizer. As you can see, I'm a big fan of earrings. This guy is just from Amazon. I have used him in literally every single apartment. I absolutely love it because I am able to see all of my earrings. And then I also, it's got a little dish down here. I keep my bracelets and my rings, and then on these little knobs I just have my necklaces hung up on either side. I do have a candle burning right now. If you hear it, it's a wood wick candle. This one is just from Target. It's the Threshold Red Mango and Amber. It's a very good fall scent, I will say. Next over, you're probably like, what in the world is on your wall? I have these sticky notes right now. I am starting a 75 hard challenge that I will be vlogging. This is not normally like this. Videos to come of me in my 75 hard. So I just have all the days listed out right here. That way when I get done with the day, I can just rip the sticky note off. So this may seem a little crazy at the moment of just a whole bunch of numbers on my wall, but it does have a purpose. Down at the bottom there, thrown, I just have my work bag. As I said, I am the window side. So this is our window. On my windowsill, I just have a few random odds and ends. This postcard is from my birthday breakfast. A plant that is kind of growing all over the place. Those you probably thought were Polly Pockets. Those are Barbies. It was a thing I did with a couple friends, and it just kind of sits there in their little house. So yeah, my Barbies. On this little wall here, I have this bookshelf that I bought myself. It's from Amazon. It is actually 2 nightstands that you can build into one solid bookshelf, or they can come apart and be 2 nightstands, which I thought was really cool. This is my bucket list for my program. My bucket list has 50 different items on it that I have been working through since the start of my program in January, and I'm hoping to accomplish all 50 by the time I leave. If you would ever want to have a video of what is on my bucket list, let me know. I probably will end up making that anyways. It has changed since I have been here. It's just been updated with things that I'm like, oh, that is not really going to be a possibility. And also things now that I extended through for the full year, things that I want to accomplish here in the fall. And on top, I have another plant. Again, 100-acre woods, you have to have plants. And I am also just a plant girly. So here we have this butte. And this pot is actually from St. Augustine. It's from their like historic district. There is a lady who sells them over there. They're made in Mexico, but they're absolutely gorgeous. I have a wax melt, which is not currently on because I have my candle burning over here, but I do have one. Sitting next to my wax melt is just this little jar of honey as a little decoration for the 100-acre woods. Here I have 2 little mini Funko Pops, which I have, they just came from blind bags that I did with a couple of friends. So we all have little mini Funko Pops sitting in our rooms. Sitting here I have this postcard from the Hollywood Tower Hotel, and this is actually another cast member exclusive. When you go on the backstage tour of Tower of Terror, and you are a cast member, they will give you this postcard. If you're just a regular guest or like a VIP tour going on it, they will not give you it, but it's another cast member exclusive, and I am absolutely in love with it. On the second shelf here, we have most of my Winnie the Pooh stuff. This book was actually what inspired me to do a Winnie the Pooh room. It's the Winnie the Pooh Treasury, so it has a bunch of the original Winnie the Pooh stories. And my elephant that sits on top. I had this elephant since I was like 17, and he has been in every room I have lived in. My Winnie the Pooh pins. I have this one, which is the family pin with Christopher Robin and all the characters. And then I have the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the ride pin. And then this one I actually think is not Tigger, but the stripes reminded me of Tigger, so he's over here as well. Going down, I have my ears here. This is just a headband holder from Amazon that I decided to put my ears on. I also have two buttons here. I have my Disney Programs button, which they give you when you move in. And then this button changes depending on what I'm celebrating, but this was my most recent button I had made. So that's what's been sitting there. Going down, we have my Trader shelf. This is my Universal / Harry Potter shelf, I guess. I went to Universal last fall, but I haven't gone actually since I've been in Orlando. But I just have my wand. I am a Ravenclaw, so I have my Ravenclaw pin there. And then these are two spells actually that are pins. So I have my two little spell pins there. Down here at the bottom is my bookshelf, as well as my ears I got during traditions. So the books facing the correct way are books that I have read, and then these ones turned around are ones that I have not read. Down here is also Chopper. So this is a droid that I actually made last fall when I was down in Hollywood Studios. You can do like your own Build-A-Droid, and I painted him. The dark blue patches on him are actually ones I've painted, and then I just nicknamed him Chopper because that's who he looks like the most. I also just have my computer charging over here because this is the best place to put it. Then we have my little corner over here, which I am absolutely in love with. So let me start on this side and just go around. Here is my closet. I'm so glad that they did mirror doors for my closet because then I didn't have to worry about actually bringing a mirror with me. The closet is actually really spacious. So up at the top, I have these 3 gray bins that I have shorts, skirts, and then jeans / bathing suits in. I usually keep like my laundry stuff over here in this corner, all of my costumes, as well as some extra hangers, tank tops and short sleeve shirts on this side. Down at the bottom, I have a shoe organizer from Target that I'm so glad I decided to buy. It's super simple, just a white shoe organizer, but it's given me so much more space in my closet. As you can see, I have too many shoes. On the other side here, I keep my bags and purses up at the top. We have all of my long sleeves into my dresses and rompers, and then jackets back there in the corner. Down at the bottom, I have my hamper. I also bought a small little cheap vacuum because I do have a rug in my room, and so it's nice to be able to actually have that be cleaned. Then I also have my book bag in here that keeps my like office stuff, like my my supplies kind of thing, because I do journal. I do have a planner, so it's got my pins and my planner and notebooks and different things like that in there since I don't have a desk space. On the side of my closet, I just put up this command hook. I usually just keep whatever costume I'm going to be wearing for the next day is. So I actually have work tonight, and this is what I'm going to be working in tonight. Moving on to where my actual bed is, we both each have a lamp that is movable. The switch is right here. There is also a switch over here by the door when you first enter, so you can actually switch on your own light as soon as you walk in. That way you don't have to turn on this really big light if like your roommate is asleep or something. We also have a fan. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, but the fan settings are here, as well as the big light, and then as well as our little personal light switches. Above my bed, I have these 6 pictures of Winnie the Pooh with different characters: Eeyore, Then we have Kanga and Roo, we have Piglet, Owl, Rabbit, and Tigger. And those are just pictures I found on Pinterest and printed them out and then framed them with frames from Target. On my side table here, I have my calendar. This guy's just from Five Below with some expo markers that I bought from Five Below as well. That way I can actually just see my schedule every day. It's been super, super nice. And as you can see, it's very color coded. I have my clock over here as well, my alarm clock. That's actually one of the sunrise ones, so it will slowly let more light into the room. My watch charger. These three little guys I just find so funny. Mom saw them at an IKEA and was like, you have to have them. They match your personality so much. They're just so you. And I love them. They make me giggle. I also keep my journal up here on the bottom shelf. In the corner, I have my squirrel. Again, my squirrel has been with me since my freshman year of college, so he is a must, especially in the 100-acre woods. This basket from Target filled with all different kinds of essentials. I have my expo markers for my calendar, I have my Kindle, makeup wipes, my glasses case. This is the remote for my chopper, a flashlight in case the power goes out, disposable camera, some other like odds and ends things in there. Here I have my little lightning bug. I actually got this for free when I did the media shoot for Tiana's Bayou. They had a bunch of cast members come out and we each got our little own lightning bug for free. I also keep my Stanley down here as well, just so I can keep the top as clean as possible. Moving on to my bed. So we are separated by this wall, so it doesn't feel like as much as like you were literally sleeping next to somebody. I have been just keeping pictures of people I've met during my program up on my wall. We have a Walgreens literally walking distance from us, so I just print them there as I get the photos. Then we have my bed. This is a twin-sized bed. Most of my bedding is from Target. I believe both my sheets and my comforter is from Target. This blanket's from Walmart. These throw pillows are from a kit I bought my freshman year of college. They came with like the comforter set, so you can't, they're Threshold, they're from Target, but they were in a set. I also have my Winnie the Pooh, which was actually in my nursery as a kid, fun fact. So this guy is 22 years old. And when I told my mom I was gonna do a Winnie the Pooh theme, she's like, you have to take this. He'd be so cute just sitting on your bed. I also have my two jelly cats here, the sun and the moon. If you know me, I'm obsessed with the sun and the moon. I do have a rug. This rug, again, I got my freshman year of college, so she's old now, but it is from Bed Bath & Beyond. Like I mentioned previously, we do have this drawer under our bed that you can buy a lock for, and it will lock here at the top. I do not have mine locked. I just have socks and underwear in there, nothing too special, but if there was something that I feel like I needed to lock away, it is nice that they give us that option. So here she is one more time, just another little look at my room. So that is it. That is my room. Like I said, I live in a 2x2. Not a ton to show here, but I do pay about $208, I believe it is, weekly. That gets taken out of my paycheck. So it's just about $800 a month to be in the 2x2. There are a couple more options at Flamingo. There's a 4x2 and there's a 4x4. Those are not as common as the 2x2. Those are a little more sparse and they are more money per week. If you are a DCP looking at your options. I love my 2x2, but I have been very thankful to have good roommates. I haven't had any bad roommates. My roommates have all been very clean. They've all been very nice, been very quiet. So I cannot complain because I have had bad roommates previously to living in Flamingo, so I know how bad it can be. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see this little sneak peek. That is going to wrap up this video. Like I mentioned as I was giving you guys the tour, I will be doing the 75 hard challenge coming up. Keep your eyes peeled for that vlog. It will be coming very, very soon, and I hope to have multiple weeks of that being posted, so lots of weekly vlog content coming. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one.